come back. Any kind of fool could say that there was something in everything about you. Baby, come back.
There's something about long drives that forces you to slow down, whether you like it or not. Over the Christmas period, I spent 2 days driving interstate to spend the holidays in the bush with my family. Hours on the road, empty highways, nothing but time to think. And honestly, it was needed. Life had been moving fast. Projects, goals, routines, deadlines. The kind of pace where you don't really realise how tired you are until everything goes quiet. Even while travelling, I've realised creativity isn't something you switch off from. It's something you carry with you. During downtime, me and my girlfriend would spend time just sitting and colouring together. Nothing serious, no pressure, just creating for the sake of it. Sometimes it's easy to forget that creativity doesn't always have to be productive or monetized in some way to be meaningful. It just needs to exist. Those small, quiet, creative moments are usually the ones that reconnect you to why you started in the first place. There's something grounding about nature. No notifications, no deadlines, just space to breathe and observe. Watching kangaroos move through the fields, spotting wombats wandering around, sitting and watching the sun drop below the trees. It slows your mind down in a way nothing else really can. It served as a reminder for me that growth doesn't always have to be loud or fast. Sometimes it's just stillness and perspective. After the long time to reset mentally, it all led into Christmas Day.
Oh my God!
Good food, good conversations, being surrounded by family. Just being present for a moment without thinking about what comes next. But like every reset, eventually you come back home. This year, my focus comes down to 3 pillars: health, wealth, and creativity. Not chasing everything, just building what truly matters to me. I want to focus on becoming someone who shows up more authentically, someone who embraces both their flaws and their unfair advantages instead of hiding from them. Someone who creates honestly, lives with discipline, and uses their journey to help others grow alongside them. This year isn't about becoming someone new, but becoming more of who I'm meant to be. And that starts with my health. Coming back home meant rebuilding structure, getting back into my meal prep, locking in on my training routine, and creating the systems that support the person I'm trying to become. For me, fitness has always been more than just physical. It sharpens me, it improves my focus, and it gives me the energy to show up creatively and mentally every single day. If you had watched my last video, you'd know that to start the year, I've committed to my own version of a 90 hard, a challenge built around consistency, structure, and showing up regardless of how I feel. This routine isn't just about changing my body, but about changing my identity moving forward. There's something almost ritualistic about meal prep for me. Once a week, I go back to my old ways, spending hours in the kitchen, cooking non-stop. But this time, it's different. It's not for work, it's not for anyone else, it's for my own growth, my own improvement. It's a reminder that discipline isn't always exciting. Sometimes it's repetitive, sometimes it's quiet, but it's always necessary. Because if you don't fuel your body properly, how can you expect yourself to create great art? This past year changed me in ways I didn't expect. It was a year of constant change, growing up, and rediscovering who I am beneath the work that I'm often hiding behind. Some days I felt deeply inspired and clear. Other days, I felt completely lost. I've now become aware of how much fear I'd been carrying, not just around my life, but around fully showing up creatively as myself. The things I thought would give me direction only revealed what was no longer aligned. Beneath the highlights, there were moments of real inner chaos, doubt, pressure, and questioning everything that I'd built. At times I pulled away from people, from certainty, and even from my own art. Slowly, through that discomfort, I found new purpose in creating again. I started focusing on more original ideas, personal work, and stories that actually mean something to me, rather than what feels safe or expected. Everything feels deeper now. My relationship with art, with myself, and with how I want to show up moving forward. I now feel more honest and more aligned than I have in a long time. I'm grateful for the confusion, the breakthroughs, and the quiet moments that led me back to myself. I'm now stepping into 2026 with a clearer vision, and I'm ready to create from a place that finally feels true to who I am.
He left no time to regret. Kept his way with his same old safe bet. Me and my head high and my tears dry. Get on without my guide. You went back to what you know. So far removed from all that we went through. And I tread a troubled track. My odds are stacked. I go back to black. We only said goodbye with words. I died 100 times. You go back to her, and I go back to.
There's a quote that has stuck with me recently. It takes 3 days to start building a habit, 30 days to make it strong, and around 3 months to make it part of who you are. Right now, I'm somewhere in that process. In the past, I've always had moments where my creative habits and healthy lifestyle worked really well together. But more often than I'd like to admit, certain promises I made to myself fell short. Not because I didn't care, but because I didn't treat them as non-negotiable. This 90-day challenge is different. I'm treating it as a reset, a foundation, a way to rebuild how I show up creatively, mentally, and personally moving forward. Because I've realized something. I don't want to be just known as the artist. Art is part of me, but it's not all of me. I want to become someone who lives with discipline, balance, and intention. Someone who shows up fully, not just when it's convenient, but when it's difficult. I genuinely believe that by showing up for myself completely and sharing the highs, the lows, and everything in between, I can inspire other creatives to do the same. A lot of creatives grow up being told to stay small, stay quiet, stay in their comfort zone. But creativity for me was never meant to be small, and neither should it be for you. Another thing I've learned during this process is how important the people around you are. Surrounding yourself with driven, like-minded individuals changes everything. It raises your standards, it keeps you accountable, and that's really what this 90 days is about. Not perfection, not chasing aesthetics, but building an identity rooted in creativity and growth, something that lasts long after the challenge ends.
Yeah, let's take them back. coming up, I was confused. My mommy kissing a girl. Confusion occurs coming up in the cold world. Daddy ain't around, probably out committing felonies. My favorite rapper used to sing, check out my melody. I wanna live good, so shit, I sell dope for a 4-finger ring. One of them gold ropes. Nana told me if I pass, I get a sheepskin coat. If I can move a few packs, I get the hat. Now that'd be dope. Tossed and turned in my sleep that night. Woke up the next morning, niggas have stole my bike. Different day, same shit, ain't nothing good. In the hood, I run away from this bitch and never come back if I could. Hated to love it, the underdogs on top. And I'm gon' shine, homie, until my heart stop.
Go ahead, envy me. I'm Raps MVP, and I ain't going nowhere, so you can get to know me.
Hated to love it, the underdogs on top. And I'm gon' shine, homie, until my heart stop.
Go ahead, envy me. I'm Raps MVP, and I ain't going nowhere, so you can get to know me. On the grill of my lowrider, guns on both sides, right above the gold wires. I 4-5 them, kill a nigga on my song and really do it. That's the true meaning of a ghost rider. 10 G's to take your daughter out of Air Forces. Believe you me, homie, I know all about losses. I'm from Compton where the wrong colors, be cautious. One phone call, I had your body dumped in Marcy. I stay strapped like car seats, been banging since my little nigga Rob got killed for his Barclays. That's 10 years, I told Pooh in 95, I'll kill you if you try me for my Air Max 95s. Told Banks when I met him I'ma ride, and if I gotta die, I'd rather homicide. I ain't had 50 cent when my grandmama died. Now I'm going back to Cali with my Jacob on. See how time fly.
The underdogs on top. And I'm gon' shine, homie, until my heart stop.
Go ahead, envy me. I'm Raps MVP, and I ain't going nowhere, so you can get to know me.
Right now I'm deep into this Texas Chainsaw Massacre piece, a project that's pushing my patience, detail work, and storytelling more than I expected. Every layer feels like it's slowly bringing the piece to life. And honestly, that's the part I love most. The process, the slow build, the unknown of how it's all going to come together. So in the next video, I'll be finishing this piece and getting started on a brand new drawing from scratch. If you want to follow the journey, make sure you're subscribed, and I'll see you in the next one.